Oh, see, yeah, there's the thing. It's right there in the top corner. Check.
Blood and essentia. The two things here in the dry lands have always gone hand in hand. And there is a particular saying here about blood fire. For when blood is left right as it dries in the hot sun, something about it begins to react. The stench on the ground as it lights. The religious say it is the souls going above, maybe to the new gods, fleeing away. Others say it is Kudama, or all the old ones buried beneath the ground that are consuming it. Either way, it is a light that in and of its own violet hue is beautiful, breathtaking. But one never forgets it's because it took breath away from those that gave it. Thus, in the outpost you find yourself, all around now as you've had time to grab the dead and take care of them, wrap them right, so that their burning happens below. The blood spilled through the streets and all around now glows and burns. Those who lost loved ones watch, pray, weep, and of course drink. With this as the information you've been trying to get and people you've been trying to help, you watch the sad spectacle outside the bars and in the streets. Almost everyone in town watches the burning. And it's nearing its end and people begin to break up. What would you all like to do?
Have we questioned that guy yet?
So which particular person?
The guy we caught.
The guy we caught from the that was
Right.
part of the
I don't think you have yet, no.
No, I don't think so. Nah, he's tied up here somewhere.
Well then, I think we should pay him a visit and get some words, but we can't get too distracted.
We might get some answers and then leave him for the sheriff, I think.
Yes, I agree.
So I guess Flynn.
Yeah.
You think you can be persuasive with a captured bandit or more than likely Baron's henchman?
I know different ways to be persuasive.
That's what I'm looking for.
Well, let's go see what information he's willing to part with.
Adam, you coming, or you got you holding it down here?
I'll stick around.
Okay.
I'll stoically watch.
Oh,
Orin will join you guys.
All right.
Oh, come along.
In that case, you move along to where they've been keeping him in a kind of rundown shack at this point. Sheriff place would be a little too obvious, and as people get their ire up from that loss, be the first place they look. So, a law here and giving you the name, and it's mostly look abandoned, and it would be, except you can see a few folks hiding nearby, cloak over themselves just in case anyone gets a little too close. But recognizing you, they give you a nod and holster their pistol as you are able to freely enter the shack, and you can see them tied very, very tightly. 2 separate ropes, both on 2 each on ankles and wrists, with a gag, blindfold, and the wrists and the legs then tied together to make sure there is nothing that they are going to be able to do. And the scene is yours.
Well,
So, why did you do it? As Orin will jump on his chest and start shaking it. He is awake, isn't he?
Is now.
I would like to know Orin is like, he's not maybe 3 foot, 3.5 feet.
yeah.
Shaking
Well,
him
size
as a
doesn't really
monkey.
matter when you're that freaking close,
Yeah.
shaking
He has
somebody.
canine, so it probably is quite actually intimidating to have
that is if he
sharp
could see you.
monkey teeth right.
Yeah.
Blindfolded.
Yes.
He's blindfolded, so he can't actually see your canines.
Oh, tell me! Slap.
Gag 2.
Okay.
Tell us.
All right. All right. All right.
Does,
There is a such thing as overzealous interrogation.
does anyone drag him away? I don't like. He's just gonna shake again.
No, I'm actively trying to drag you away. Just,
Yeah, he doesn't. He loosens up quite easily.
like,
So
no. I'm gonna put you over here.
We'll remove the guy's gag.
You loosen the gag and immediately coughs up some blood from what Orin just did.
I mean, that's not the way I would have gone around without asking you that question.
Along with 1 tooth.
But you know what the first question is, I guess.
let me at him.
I'm just gonna like have a hand on Orin's shoulder. Just
Yeah. They kind of look down, they go, it ain't too hard. Start choking a little more, trying to clear their throat. Ain't too hard to see, is it? People were told to move. And they didn't. Only one thing really happens when you don't move when you should.
well, it's about as much as we thought.
Who sent you?
The Baron sent them.
Is
Or
he lying?
at least someone who works for him to give him plausibility.
Just as a point of clarification, Baron is the person's first name.
Oh,
Oh, is it?
It is.
fair enough.
It's
You know
all
what?
good.
If it's not ever stated by someone out loud, Owen does not know that. He assumes everyone's just calling him by his title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Owen is an
Sorry.
aristocrat.
I have a cousin whose name is Baron Von.
Oh, great.
Stop bringing that up! It's weird.
Please tell me his full name is Baron von Duke.
No, but there's the last name is a German, so it sounds crazy.
Amazing. Amazing.
That's brilliant.
Came out of your mouth.
I did.
Done with you.
Go ahead. So you say Baron, and just goes. Ain't much else who would be running this parts.
So, now what? I mean, he sort of answered. Where's your hideout? Yeah, that's a good question. Where's your hideout?
Give me a presence check, please.
Presents. Okay. Presents from Oren. It's not bad. It's not great. Do. Hope. 16.
Okay. Dang. Choke a little more. Don't know what penny novels you've been reading. We sleep out, God and guarding. Make sure no one gets near her, so she can lay and make what we need.
And where is
Regarding
that? Where was that most recently? And where would the next place be? Just because you don't have a specific place doesn't mean you don't know.
Layoffs. Just north of Defiance.
Flynn would like to take his dagger, take the point, slide it between the blindfold and the guy's face, and slowly use the dagger to lift up the blindfold.
we left him with his dagger.
I'd like to as well for Connie to have the rifle trained. That way, the first thing he sees is the barrel of a gun.
And Flynn will repeat the question, but is going to try and get a read on if that's the truth. So north of Defiance, you say?
All right. Give me an instinct.
I would like to spend hope to use my experience. Eyes twitch, hands shake, mouths lie. I track the real signals. So reading his body for the truth.
Nice.
Would it be a hope to help?
Yes, and then they'd have an additional d6.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. With an additional d6. Since I've got a barrel to their face and all.
Guns do that to people.
That is a 20 with fear.
All right. with gun trained. You look at their eyes and there's no deception that you can tell anyway in what you see. They just stare. Almost as in you can have whatever information you want, but it's not going to help you none. And as you stare at them, they scream.
As soon as they start screaming, I use the butt of the gun to knock them out.
All right.
Whoa!
So I want we'll definitely resolve that. But
Okay.
as they start screaming, you go to raise the butt of your gun as their eyes melt from blue fire of Essentia. It burns bright, and as you go to swing, there's this the fire burns away the rope at the same time, and now you essentially have the spotlight. So Warlock Connie, take her spotlight.
Okay. Oh goodness, what kind of attack was that? Because that's not my rifle. Or
Sounds like a melee of some type. So
okay. So, all right. So I just got to figure out what my pluses would be. I think is that just the normal.
it would be like
plus,
should be whatever you'd use for strength.
Strength. Okay, that's a +0. Cool. I'm an agility-based warrior because I got a gun. I was like, I need agility over strength, so that's what I'll do. Okay, then in that case, it's well, it's definitely with hope. That is an 11 plus 5, 16 with hope. So
Perfect. That will hit.
Awesome. I need to get back into my area. Okay. And then how much? What's the damage? What is that? Just like a D4 or? I gotta figure.
Sounds
it out.
good to me. Well, just do a D6.
D6.
Maybe a D6 on it. Yeah.
Gladly. That's a 6. And with my combat training, I gain a bonus. Wait, bonus to my damage roll equal to my level, so that is a 7 damage.
Okay. So that is minor. As you hit this thing, and there's a vibration that comes up your gun. And as the skin pulls away, you see that their bone seems to have now been fortified with Essentia rock.
Wait, did he just turn into Essentia?
No.
As
Not
they
just.
kind of now get up on their feet, kneel for a moment, and look almost animalistic, but with a scary intelligence in their burning eyes.
Aren't you fascinating?
I immediately leap back out of range.
Owen moves
Okay,
closer.
so
Not
so
to
as
touch
long
him,
as
but-
long as we're in this room, everybody is very close.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just to
great,
be clear,
awesome.
because of the size of the space.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, all right, who wants to go next?
Yeah, so
What an
Havoc
interesting creature.
steps forward, doesn't say a word, but unleashes his elemental breath against this creature, this new creature.
Ooh, lovely.
Wasn't Havoc saying he was waiting outside? Sorry.
Mm-mm.
So
So
he's
it's just,
working with us.
yeah, just watching.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So that's an instinct roll to see if it hits, which is a 10 with fear.
A 10 with fear. You have it on target. It looks, sneers, and pushes off the ground, leaps up, does a twirl as you see Essentia claws come out as it grabs the rafters of the building and hangs there and turns its head.
Quick, just placement question in regards for mechanics.
Sure.
You said we're all within very close, but was I within melee range, and did they just get outside of melee range?
So you're within melee range. You said you want to move out of range, so I let you move to very close.
Gotcha. Fair enough. Okay.
Okay. So it hangs down and sorry. I got my thing right. All right, so now it hangs down. It looks and puts takes one claw up and punches through the roof here,
Oh no, that's not good.
raising its hand. And you hear screams as blue flames of Essentia begin to rain down. You hear them hitting the roof, coming straight through, making more holes coming down. I need each of you to give me an agility reaction. So reaction roll does not generate fear nor hope. It's just
I'm better at
number.
those. I have a +2.
I have a 15.
Agility.
Oh, that's almost a crit, but that is it's with fear, unfortunately. That is
13.
a 23.
okay.
It doesn't generate fear. or hope.
25. Oh yeah, no, you're right. So 25.
13.
13. Ooh,
15.
15.
13.
13. All right. The 13s fail. 14 and above succeed. But I rolled real low, folks. So those of you who fail are going to take 6 magic damage from the Essentia. Those who succeed are going to take 3.
Oh no, I'm gonna use my last armor slot to knock that down to just minor damage.
That is minor damage. I'm gonna use an armor slot to just not take it because I've already taken some damage today.
Yeah, same with me.
And
All right.
It's like an armor slot.
So revealing a little bit of the mechanics of this creature, because people have been asking lately in the games, they have a few things. They can be spotlighted 2 times per every turn I get. I just have to use fear to do so, which I will be doing.
Thanks for being honest.
In addition, every time they make a successful attack against the PCs, I gain a fear.
No.
So you just got 2, since 2 of us got
Told you
hit,
wouldn't
right?
be pleasantly.
I counted it as 1 just to not be
One.
ridiculous. I could
Yeah,
definitely be ridiculous, I think. But other than
Thanks.
that, now
You're level 1, man.
that's what I'm saying.
I
This
have a
shows this
question.
creature, and so it looks.
So is this
down.
creature. Thanks. Great. Awesome.
I have a question with rulings about the push. I have a spell that can launch something to far range. Would it generate enough force to push something through a wall? And if so, would that do more damage?
What I would do in that situation is let you probably give me an extra stress, and we would go
Okay.
into that fantasy. Like if you're like, "This is what I want to do," given that as long as it wasn't like a 6-inch stone wall, but like
Yeah, okay.
the walls
It's
we're
just-
dealing with, probably, yeah.
If I
So,
wanted to-
so situational, right? So basically,
Yeah.
you know, this is what I want to do. I'd go, this is what it looks like. However, I'm spending my fear to activate it right now as for its second turn as it crawls and right above Connie and then drops down with these Essentia claws to kind of do a falling strike for 6.
Would you say? Oh, the attack. The attack was 6.
Yes.
Oh, that misses. Never mind.
Cool. That's what I'm trying to.
I was gonna ask if it was potentially gonna hit. I was gonna ask, did that count as an attack made from beyond melee because they were dropping down, or
It would have been a melee attack.
okay? I assumed so. I just wanted to be pedantic.
All good. Because again, learn the system, understanding what's happening.
Yeah.
Very cool as it drops down, lands, and incidentally, the reason why I was like I can't knock them out beforehand was because in Daggerheart rolls matter.
Mm-hmm.
So when an action roll happens and it generates fears or failure, there is consequence.
Yeah.
That cannot be averted at that point. That's just
Gotcha.
the nature of the system.
Fair enough.
So I'm not being a jerk. It's just going. That's kind
No,
of
no, no,
how
no,
you know
absolutely. No, I understood. Like
No,
you
cool.
had to, you had to go through the
teaching everybody.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, I pass the spotlight.
Oren doesn't like what's happening. Can he tag
Sure,
team with
doesn't like it.
someone?
Yeah, you've got your 3 hope.
I got 3 hope.
Okay.
If-
You want to tag team with me since I'm in the business?
Yeah.
What's your plan?
Orin is going to where is it? He's gonna try and use slumber on it to knock it out, and he wants someone to be able to just properly hold it still so it can't, or something where his magical sleeping thing might someone do something to like disrupt its ability, maybe just
So to distract it, so it basically.
pretty much to distract it so one can get up and well, we're all in very close range. Actually,
Okay. So
I
if
don't actually
we're
think Owen doesn't need to do.
so if you're looking for
combat.
like distractions and things like that, spending a hope to give advantage is probably the best expression of that.
Yeah, I just realized it's probably not needed for this.
Tag teams are very much like let's do 2 things that happen at the same time to
Yep.
to have an increased effect, right? So it's just kind of how as you want to think through.
Yeah, never mind. He won't tag team. Sorry, he's just gonna use sleep on it or slumber. I'd like target at a very close range. When I success they fall asleep. A spellcasting roll from me, I think. Make a spellcasting roll. Um. 13 with hope.
All right. Unfortunately, that fails as you put that there.
Is there a table still?
Sure.
Owen's gonna slide underneath the table.
Probably for the
So
best.
if it does that rain of fire again, he's hoping that will give him some defect block.
I mean, the roof didn't do too much protection for that, so
Yeah. And incidentally, I should, as you all will now see, the building is on fire.
Oh,
From the roof, at least, it's going to take a little bit before it really gets down to you as the blue flames burn, and the farrier is highlighting the adversary. So
does that have an effect on me at all? Being surrounded by fire.
is that an experience that you have, or
Well, it's a background thing of having pyrophobia.
all right? So here's where we do integrity in Daggerheart. That's your thing to control.
Gotcha. Fair enough.
Right, you want to
okay.
play, and again, I'll say this thing where everyone would support if you go, you know what, I'm going to do like a D6 to minus my rolls or
Yeah.
whatever that goes. People are going to go, cool, because we're with you, you know.
That's what I was thinking of, having something like that, because if it's like the whole building that we are in right now is very visibly on fire and we're in it, yeah, no, not a good time for me. So yeah, I'll think I'll do that.
Okay, so having this spell hit them, they run to the table, so they're moving out of your melee, Connie.
Awesome.
as they take one of the Essentia claws and shatter the table you're hiding under
Okay.
or in. And then they're going to activate again and bring that down upon you.
Before they
Yes.
do that, before they get to them, I have an option. If I'm able to successfully do this attack of opportunity, I can keep them from moving, or I'll do damage. I'll figure it out after I.
So this
see
is
how
a
to do it.
reaction your particular sheet has.
Yes. Attack of opportunity. If an adversary within melee range attempts to leave that range, make a reaction roll using a trait of your choice against their difficulty.
Okay.
Choose one effect on a success or two if you critically succeed. Okay. Here's the
I think
regular
that's
roll. That beard has taken a while. That is a 19, but I do have the D6 minus. That's just a 1. So 18 plus 2, 20.
All right, so that definitely hits. So you say they cannot move when that happens?
They cannot move.
Okay.
Well, I can choose one of 3. It's they can't move from where they are. I deal damage to them equal to my primary weapons damage, or I move with them, and I'm choosing to keep them next to me.
Okay. In that case, they're going to level both of these attacks right at you.
Fair enough.
Connie.
I can take it.
Very good.
Maybe. Hopefully. I saw what they were
Let's hope.
planning. I was like, let's not have the squishy.
All right. First strike's a 6. Second strike's a 17.
Wow, the 17 hits. First one doesn't.
All right.
And I have nothing to block that, do I? No, I don't. Lovely. Be gentle.
That's 9 physical damage.
Ooh, 9? That's
yes.
in the major. No.
The first one you're able to duck before a second one with the other hand comes up, grabbing your chin, scraping up, and then pass the spotlight.
I'm gonna go ahead and do one more armor slot to break that down to 1 HP instead of 2.
All right, so you're able to kind of puff up your chest maybe a little bit to kind of grab that in there. All right. So I'm curious on Flynn here.
Can I have an idea. I have a spell called Arcane Barrage. I can do it once per rest. I have to spend a lot of hope to use it, but it hopefully should do a lot of damage.
It's up to Flynn there, because I just want to make sure we're...
Yep. I can wait. I'm in no rush.
Yeah, I think Flynn is just going to take some shots with the revolver at it.
First, okay, so get in there.
That is a 16. It's a critical success, actually. 7-7.
Woo!
So we have a max and then a roll. And remember to gain a hope and relieve a stress.
It's a reroll of the damage, right?
Yeah, full and then a roll.
So 7 for the first, and then
Well, no. So you get the max damage, and then your roll is added on to max damage.
right. So my revolver is 1d6 plus 1
Okay, so 7. Okay,
yeah, so
perfect.
7.
plus
Oh, that's okay. That's what you meant. Okay, I thought you had rolled. Sorry.
4. So
11.
11.
All right.
And
So
I gain
that,
a hope and clear a stress, right?
Yes.
indeed.
Oh, how many stress? Okay. Cool.
And GM gets nothing.
Don't
True.
worry. I'll give another.
All right, this major damage, leveling in the pistol. It, you see a large hole open up as it kind of doubles over, cracking some of the essentia in it. that you can see, and it's odd now. You can see the organs of the person now behind the Ascension, kind of leaking out slightly. As this,
All right.
You do
Enough
bleed.
of this. As Owen will poke out from the table, and a bunch of manadrills, those like type monkeys, appear in his hands as he launches them forward with Arcane Barrage. I will spend all 4 of my hope,
ooh,
and I can get to roll 4d6.
all right.
Once
It's-
per rest, spend any number of hope and shoot magical projectiles that strike at a target of your choice within close range. Roll a number of d6 is equivalent to the spent hope and deal damage. So it's automatic hit from my understanding.
Very nice.
Nice.
So no fear for you.
The rich man's magic missile.
Yes. 11.
All right, that is major damage.
As a bunch of manadrills just start wailing on it as they pass by.
Yeah, it's sitting there.
Don't kill me!
All of it.
Can I rush to the open door and run through?
I'm just
it?
imagining like cymbal monkeys, but with a drill.
I love it. Yeah, so you want to then take your movement
Yep.
to leave the building?
Yep.
Very cool. All right, yep. You come out as you see the fire.
Good luck, guys!
All right. As you leave, I'm going to go ahead and mark 2 fear to activate my fella here. As it looks, and I think in this situation, it's see Flynn and fired. Everyone else has done range for the most part, so
Yeah.
let me think here. Yeah, okay. It boats out almost as if it's going to run after Orin, but instead kind of circles back to Connie, who's closest to the door, more blocking the way for anyone else to get out. And it will strike at Connie. And that is a dirty 20.
Gross.
Disgusting.
All right. As it does, now the claws burn with Essentia fire. Often, like, so the visual here is all this damage that's being done is lighting it up, fueling itself. It almost looks like it's
Oh.
self-consuming, but
Mhm.
now it's like on fire and burning as it's coming down. Therefore, dealing that is going to be 15 physical damage.
Did I upset you recently? That's just under the limit to severe damage. What the hell? Give me a second. Let's see. Is there anything I can do for this besides using another armor slot? No. Well, wait. Don't I have? I do. I have a minor health potion. Neat. So I'll take that damage and then I'll utilize the health potion.
Perfect. All right.
Ouch. I just cough up like clotted blood from the heat.
Got it. Then as I activate its second, actually, I need to do one more fear for this. Oh no, 6-foot hit, so I got a fear. I'm good. So it raises its hands again, and fire rains down, and Orin is still within range of this ability.
Haha.
So we will still need
I'm sorry.
agility reactions from everybody.
Havoc had 19.
17.
17
Or-
passes.
Oh, thank God.
Um,
I can't take any more fucking damage.
Is 6 bad?
What did Orin get?
oh,
I prefer
sorry,
7.
So I think that my mic cut out briefly. Is it a reaction roll?
Yes.
Yes.
Did I leave the room, or is it area?
You're still within range. Yeah.
It's a far
Uh,
range. All
alright,
targets within far range.
Oh.
Agility.
dear.
Yes.
10.
Okay. So that's 2 farriers. So farriers are going to end up with that's 21 magic damage. And those who succeed will take 10.
That is
Oh.
severe damage.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That was almost close to double severe damage.
I am nearly dead.
Well,
Really?
so
Yeah, I'm gonna use an armor slot and just take 1 damage to reduce it to 5.
Yeah. As remember, the best thing is to, whenever you take damage, use armor. Every time.
how many armor can I use in one go?
1.
Cool. What
Unless you have a
happens
class feature that says otherwise.
I
I don't think you do.
I don't think I do. Hey guys,
Death
I'm
move?
gonna use an armor slot, and I'm just gonna mark my 6th of 6 health.
Well, we don't have to use an armor slot if you would go to 0 anyway.
Fair enough. Cool. Yeah, I'm in my death moves now.
All right.
I would assume like it just hits me in the back of the head and I just fall. I
Yeah.
crumple.
Indeed.
Please
So
tell me I'm not burning.
okay, you're not burning.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for lying.
All right. So then instantly you get your death move.
Oh, instantly. Okay, what is
Mhm.
the death move?
So
Three
you have 3 choices. You can survive, basically, flat out.
Cool, I choose that.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
What you're gonna do is you roll a d12,
Uh-huh.
and I believe you have to get above your level. Is that what it is? It should say.
I'll double
you know, Blaze of Glory. Character embraces death and goes out in a blaze of glory. That's not it. Risk it
Nope.
all. Roll to avoid death. Your character avoids death and faces consequences. Temporarily drop unconscious, and then you work with the GM to describe how the situation worsens. Character can't move. Where is it? After your fair roll your hope die, if its value is equal to or under your character's level, they gain a scar. I'm assuming that's the
Okay.
one.
Equal to or under, yeah. So you need to roll your hope die and not get a 1.
Cool. You've said that, and now it's gonna happen. That's a 4. Woohoo!
Perfect. So you don't get a scar, but so
I wouldn't have minded. Scars are fun.
Well, you lose a permanent hope.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I thought it was a cool character feature, but no.
I mean, it can be, but there's also a
can-
mechanical component.
So the way this will work is you can tell me how this gets a lot worse here. Or
Oh
you-
wait,
you-
the
you
risk
sig-
it all was wait. I think the risk it all was the one that wait. Roll your duality dice. If the hope die is higher, your character stays on their feet and clears an amount of hit points or stress equal to the value of the hope die. Divide
Right.
the hope. So that I think that's the one I wanted, was to potentially stay on my feet, right?
Yeah, but if you
No,
fail that, you die.
no, risk it all is
If-
because you can die.
Oh, because I could
For some
die.
reason, you die.
Yeah.
The falling unconscious
for
is
now-
the one that
For now,
guaranteed
I'll stick with avoid death. Okay, so
Yeah.
now we talk.
Yeah,
real
so
quick.
now, like, I'd like to hear from you first before I throw stuff out. So, how does this get worse?
How does it get worse? Oh goodness. There's probably some in the air. Because we probably had him hold up in a storage place. There's probably something like a shelf or a pile of something that is on fire as well. And I tumble into that, and it spreads across and like makes the terrain a bit more difficult to get around because now there's
falls down. I would say basically there's cloth and other textile things light themselves on fire.
Yeah.
And now it's kind of flaming bits of essentia fire all around your unconscious body and lighting the place. With that, I pass the spotlight.
Owen will like to pop his head back in, just peeking through the room. I didn't imagine he got too far, just outside of the room to hope to get covered, but that didn't work. And he's gonna launch an icicle at it. It's on fire. Let's cool it down.
Yeah.
Fire! Ouch. That's 18 with fear.
Okay, so that hits.
That's a D10 plus 2.
I really thought I'd get a chance to use my health potion. I'm sorry.
It's a 20.
I forgot he had 2 moves. I would have used the armor slot.
It takes 5 damage. Oh, I do 5 damage with the head diving monkey icicles.
Awesome. Okay. It breaks against its back. Now it turns because you kind of did it right through the door. It's in front of the door, so you're you move away a little bit. But now it propels itself as few of the buildings now are on essentia fire as it leaps towards you to strike. And that is 18 to hit Orin.
That hits.
That is 16 physical damage.
No,
that brings Orin down.
Dropping like flies.
Hey, are we? This is a
Can
role-playing
I
game.
risk it all?
Are we the victim? Is that the role we're playing?
I like to risk it all.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
I mean, Connie is down, Orin is down, and I don't know how well Finn and Havoc are doing, but I can't imagine
they still have their turns. I'm asking sure because if you roll, you die, and no one can bring you back, and that's it. If you
I'm
fail
sure.
it, it's okay.
I'm risking it.
Nice.
Cinema.
Yep, cinematic. First character to death. Let's go. What do I need to roll to succeed?
I think it's just your hope has to be higher than your fear.
Yep.
My hope has to be higher than my fear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think it's about a 56% chance of success.
It is 19 hope.
Okay.
Yes.
One off. That's not great. Difference.
Oh, it was one off. Yeah. Very cool. So you can read what happens there and describe it.
I need to remember what I actually get for doing it. Death move.
Yeah, it's worth it when you get it.
Yeah. You take him out, right? It's he's
hope.
done.
Yeah. Well, no, that's Blaze of Glory.
Facing death is an
So what did you get on your hope die?
I got 10 and I got 9 on my fear die.
So the hope is what matters.
Yes.
So you divide the hope die value between your hit points and stress, however you'd prefer.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Awesome.
So,
I just pasted in.
wait,
the
so I
private
divide
chat,
it between my. So I have 10, so I can recover everything.
Yeah, you got 10 points.
Yeah, divide it any way you
divide
want.
However you
Oh,
want.
okay. I'm back to full health.
Cool. Awesome. And no stress apparently either.
Nope.
Probably. Yep.
Okay. So what's that look like?
As Oren sees, I imagine it is stabbing at him with arcane flame, Essentia flame clawed hand. Orin, a bunch of spells immediately go off as like a giant gorilla forms of a golden barrier around it, hugging Orin as smaller spider monkeys start climbing all over him, fixing up his injuries. As you saw more singed and stuff, as it slowly all repairs as he gets pushed into a wall and sort of breaks through it. Because that was a lot of physical damage.
Yeah.
But as the smoke and dust clears, he's standing up. I'm
He looks-
alive.
He somehow looks better than he did a second ago.
I love it. Been
Like he looks better than we met him.
All right,
He
now
looks mortified. He's like clearly shaking, but a tiny little cannonball-sized hole as he's looking through it. Sort of here's Johnny.
I love it. We see that. We
Johnny.
see over the shoulder of this creature, and then we pan then to Flynn and Havoc in the room. What are y'all doing?
So Havoc is swapping out is furiously trying to swap out his short bow that he's been carrying with his revolver.
Nice.
And as he does that, he kind of takes a knee and points it at this creature and fires.
Let's go.
And, quit my revolver real quick. Okay. So the attack roll is an 11 with fear.
11 with fear. That is going to miss. And oh, here we go. Sorry, I think that pushed up. Okay, so yeah, as it's standing there, you fire. At the very last second, it seems to like look, and we would go to slow down as it just barely like leans back and lets it fly past its nose.
Matrix style.
As that occurs, you failed with fear. That like this intimidating action causes you to lose a hope. As it moves. He gets to activate because it was a failure with fear. Yeah. Now runs into the building right towards you, Havoc. And let's go to a dirty 20.
That hits.
All right. For 13.
Okay, so that's major damage. I'm going to use an armor slot and reduce it to minor, so I'll take 1.
Very good. I'm going to go ahead and pass the spotlight.
So Flynn would like to pick up Connie. And you sort of described this building as not in great shape and would like to try and push his way through a wall carrying Connie outside since the building's on fire.
Fireman carry.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll do this as an agility move.
Okay. Say 13 with fear.
Oof.
All right, that is a success with fear.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, finally.
But you're probably taking damage.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So
I
you grab
figured
it.
it would.
What I'm actually going to do is activate the Burning Essentia House. So
I'm sorry?
as you run out, you avoid what's on the bottom, but now the timbers above are falling down, threatening to crush you. So I'll need an agility reaction.
That's from everybody,
It's an
right? Since
11
the
is
house is
here.
fallen.
This would this would be everybody within. So 11, you said.
Yep.
Okay. So
With fear. Oh wait, it doesn't matter. It's
correct.
reaction.
Doesn't matter.
Sorry.
It's reaction.
We'll get
Haven't got a 16.
Okay, perfect. So that as you run, that is 4 physical damage.
Is that everyone again? Sorry,
just in the
Yes.
house?
Oh
just
yeah.
in the house.
Yeah.
Oh.
So not Orin.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because Orin
Oh,
doesn't
yes, he got punched through the hole, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got Bugs Bunnied out of a
So
wall.
4 physical to Flynn as things fall on you as you're shielding Connie, and stress
Use my
for
last armor.
for
to make it-
for Havoc as you are able to throw yourself away at the last second. Okay, now I think we've had a round of everyone going, I believe. So I'd like to go next.
Orin would like to. How far away is the arcane thing from Orin? Where is it in the burning building?
Okay, sure. It is. So from where you are, we would call this far.
Okay.
You can see it through the door.
Yep. Orin does want to get into melee with this thing again. He's gonna conjure another ice spear with his in the shape of a monkey and fire it at it.
Love it.
Stay away! I don't think I succeed, but I do get a hope. So if Connie can get back to me, I can heal them. 10, 11.
11 with hope. All right. So take your hope, and I'm marking
Die.
3 fear as now the area around is on fire and essentially is spreading throughout the outpost. You hear screams, evacuation, mornings being interrupted, as this is a full-on destructive force at this point. And I pass the spotlight.
So Havoc loses his normal stoic face and he's starting to get very upset at this point. His eyes are just ablaze with anger. And he steps in, opens his mouth, and does an elemental breath. This time it's ice directed directly at this creature.
Let's go.
13 with hope.
That is...
Wait,
Yes.
can I? Is it too late for me to give him a hope? Or spend the hope to give him a d6?
So normally, yes, but we are learning, so I'm going to allow it. You're going to want to do that when you hear what they want to do before we get a result. Before they roll, actually.
Sorry about that. No, it's fine.
No, it's okay. We're learning. So that's what I said. It's
Okay.
okay. I
I
just
would like
say...
to spend a hope as he's doing like his ice breath. I will infuse some of my ice spear censure into his ice breath to
Ooh.
magnify it.
I love it. So go ahead and roll a d6 on top of that.
That is a 5.
Okay, that turns it to a hit.
Nice.
Well, let's get that damage.
Okay, so the damage. Wait a minute. Oh no, that's right. It's a 6.
6 damage.
Yes.
All right. That is minor, but now you see the censure itself, besides burning, now also seems to be shaking as though under pressure. You don't think it could take another hit. Ooh. Would like to go.
Does Flynn want to take the chance?
Yeah, Flynn would go ahead and take a shot.
Okay,
Revolver.
she's out of the building with Connie, looking back at this thing.
Yep. It's a 12 with hope.
12 with hope would miss. So the bullet, is this another revolver shot?
Yep.
All right. The bullet fires. The last movement is encore, but at this point it had decided to leap up into the air. And it's doing kind of its falling swipe down at Flynn for a 5.
To hit.
Yep.
13 is evasion.
Perfect. So it comes at your face as you're able to, raise your gun possibly to just get the claw off. It spins, sees Orin, runs there with its claw out to try to do like a throat slash. Only a 7.
No, it misses.
How does it miss? Describe.
I imagine because Orin is still like peeking through the hole. It swings its claw through the wall, and like the slight resistance from the wood allows Orin to sort of duck under it, almost Matrix style. But his claws are still, fear still hooked onto the hole, so he goes whoop, as it cleaves through the upper half as he leans back up, seeing the thing straight in his face. Stop trying to kill me!
Pass the spotlight.
Owen is gonna force push it
Heck yes.
as a giant monkey's hand just appears from his body. I will find out if it succeeds.
Squeeze.
Yes, Hope. Hope with 14. No, wait. Sorry, not 14. I keep forgetting to not about the if it has a plus. Push. It does. It has a plus. Yes, so it's it's 16. Sorry.
16. That's gonna hit.
It's the push one. So can
Did this do damage?
it does damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yay!
Squeeze.
As Oren appears back up, a golden sort of giant monkey paw appears in front of his chest. Just die! As the hand wraps around and then, grabbing onto it, launches it into the burning building. And I imagine it hits a support pillar as the building just collapses on top of it.
Cool, with your friends inside.
Oh, no, yeah, sorry, no, it doesn't collapse on top of it.
Really?
It just, there's probably a broken piece of wood at this point sticking out, and it impales it upon it.
Darn, I would have liked a reaction roll from Adam.
All right.
That's the only thing I've been good at today. Yeah.
Right?
I'm so
Honestly,
sorry,
same.
Hannah.
So it goes back in the building, and then it would look at Havoc as you see the essentia are burning through the last bit of skin and organs, and now just becomes a small handful of essentia stone as it cracks. There's just a whisper. Akiri will take all. As the fire from it spends out. In the meantime, this village is afar. The outpost is doing stuff. What do y'all want to do? Keep in mind, you can't use an action to feed a potion to somebody.
Actually, what I was thinking.
Who? Oren, why are you looking so bad, huh? Why you gotta need a potion right now?
Oren is just gonna start using Essentia Formatorture to try to start quelling the flames.
Okay. So like that. Flint, you were doing something?
Yeah, I'm gonna pour the healing potion that I have into Honey's mouth.
Good.
For one hit point.
Cool. Great. Awesome.
It's okay. Kind of like I get to take turns.
I get to take turns. I'll use my own as well.
Don't
Bobby?
die in real life.
Sorry, Flynn. We gotta stop
Don't go
meeting
yet.
like
You
this.
still owe me.
We gotta stop meeting like this. You're gonna get a reputation. All right, I'd like to
Have
use my
that.
healing potion real quick as well.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Orion, you said you wanted to be controlling these flames.
Not
them
so
being
much controlling,
4.
but more just like putting them out because
Yep,
Thank
putting them
you.
out with your magic.
1,
a roll
2,
for his magic.
3.
Yep, I want your magic ability, please.
That's a 17 straight with no wait. I add my knowledge, so that's 19. I keep
Perfect.
forgetting to add. Sorry.
That's all right. Remember, if you're doing demiplane, you can just click on the modifier.
Oh yeah.
But it's up to you. So you put your hands out, and what's the range in thaumaturgy?
Give me a second. I don't think I've ever actually had to look at the details of it. So, sorry, give me a second. Where did I put the book?
I no longer have a healing potion.
I know it's not like going to be super massively helpful. It's just there to like quell some of the fire.
Yeah. I
Um,
just want to
formative.
know the range so I can get an idea of it.
Where is it? It says it here somewhere. Oh no, it's prestidigitation, not thaumaturgy. Wrong words.
As long as you have it, I'm good.
Yep. It doesn't give a limitation on length. It just says, well, I can put out small fires.
Small.
I was thinking more like I was rapidly trying to like the equivalent of
Oh,
stomping on fire. But
yeah.
magically.
So how about this then? I think you run to the edges where it's beginning to spread on some of the outer buildings. You're running back and you're putting out the fires as they kind of leap. You're going around the perimeter,
Yes.
keeping it from spreading.
That was more my idea. I wasn't thinking like a massive just stop.
Yeah, right. I like this. Yeah, but
just
it's like so those quite going up, but it's like it's not
Yeah.
getting to the other part right now.
Yeah.
As you're
Because
standing
he can't
there.
stomp on fires, but he can like crush them. Or send his little wind elemental to try to blow away the fires.
So
Stop burning. Stop burning.
Havoc's going to go over and grab the ascension blocks that this guy turned into, and then make his exit out of the burning rubble.
Nice. Grab a handful of Essentia. Get on out. What else would you like to do?
I need to relay to everybody what he said. I believe it was just me and Flynn in there. So to let the others know, I think it was Akini will survive. Akiri.
I don't know what that means. As he runs around laps around the
Okay. Are we near like water of any kind?
They'd have a water source. What water source does this town have, Connie?
Oh, shit.
I hope it's not that type.
Real quick on the map.
It's really advanced, even advanced.
We're between we're between the Gulch and Defiance, right?
Correct.
Okay. They've probably got a God, I can't think of the word. It's a pump system, like it from the river. They probably have a
Aquaphor or something.
yes, like an aquifer system. Probably into at least a basin of some kind, and they can like stop and go the actual pull of water to get more as they need it.
Awesome. So what would you like to do?
I would like to take advantage of that
Yes.
and go put fully open, like get it like we're taking all the water from the river as we can, and it's gonna like get the basin full and then overflow. Like we're gonna be dragging water as we need it. Get some buckets, like make a fire line.
Okay, it sounds like a little bit like a finesse.
Okay. I think I'm decent at that. I am. Ooh. That is a 15 with hope plus 1, 16 with hope.
Very good. Okay, so
I
you're
get a
kind of
hope.
like calling on people to help, or are you just doing it for your?
I'm yelling at people to start a fire line as I'm going down the aquifer and just like popping
Yeah.
things open and getting
It's
the
going
pump
and filling it like let's go, and people are running.
Yeah.
It's starting as people start throwing it on. So now it's kind of getting between them pushing it back and then Orin stepping in every moment to kind of just hold it back and keep it
Yep.
contained where it's utilizing. And what else is happening?
Owen might even occasionally toss us ice spike into the building to hope that some of the ice melts in it, or like speeds up the building. Is the building completely ruined at this point?
So there's not a building; these are several buildings.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is a large scale.
how badly burnt? Like how salvageable are these buildings if the fire was to magically disappear for a brief moment?
I think it's kind of hard to tell, but some are more like the ones that are on the outer are a little more salvageable. The one you were in is done. The original one's definitely not.
Or it's thinking of maybe destroying the really bad ones so they can't really spread from a higher vantage point.
Okay.
He knows that sometimes happens with like certain buildings. They
Yeah.
break
This
them
is
on
strategic demolition.
Yeah, and he's gonna use his admin to know
I love it.
how a building should be regulated and where its points need to fall so it doesn't spread further. Health and safety reports for fire
All right.
rampant
Yeah.
wildfires.
Spend a hope.
Yep. Would that be knowledge?
Yeah.
All right. So knowledge is a +2 on top of that.
Next turn, throw your spikes out here.
And roll. Oh, critical.
Oh, nice.
2 7s.
Okay. In that case, you get
He's
to
using
just.
force push.
Okay, force push is where you went to. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. You get to describe how this ends the crisis and makes it just a nuisance.
All right. So as the fires are burning, he finds the most the ones he believes are there's no point of they're not going to save and they're just causing more damage at this point as fire starters, and he'll go up to the walls and he has done paperwork on health and safety for fire hazards in his own kingdom, and he imagines this isn't too much, and so he starts force pushing support beams so they collapse in on themselves, so they're no longer burning and spreading up high and falling in, and he even probably destroys some of them ones that are just catching on fire, so it stops that and uses the force push push everything central. So
While
make
he-
a fire break.
While Orin's doing this, like before he actually starts the demolition, Connie's probably going to do something stupid and try and run in and make sure there's nobody in the buildings first,
He's
in
not
case
attacking.
there's anyone. Well, there might be someone trapped by a fire.
Yep.
So just do a quick run through.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Orin tries to cut
Um,
off a certain point and then pushes everything so it stops spreading more out.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I think this is a crisis, and you didn't. Yeah, you did your best here, but yeah, let's see what Connie's got.
I am certain there's a person who watches
Yeah.
this that knows a lot about fire, health, and safety, and is screaming, "This is not how you do this."
It's definitely demolition safety of getting it to collapse in instead of out. So yeah, I'd like to utilize my battle ritual once per long rest before I attempt something incredibly dangerous. I can describe a ritual I perform preparations I make, and basically I'm gonna get on like a couple extra layers of clothing, dunk myself in the water, and just do a pass through between like in the buildings that I know he's gonna be doing that through, and just do like going like running in, getting
Okay.
seeing if I can find anybody.
I like
getting out.
that. I'm going to give it an option to Havoc and Flynn. Do y'all want to make this like a coordinated rescue effort or search and rescue effort so the two can add some stuff to it for as a reaction?
Sure.
Okay.
So we'll get your roll in a second, but first we need
Yeah.
to Flynn and Havoc, you describe how you might be aiding with this.
Well, so I actually don't have a role for the battle ritual. It's just I describe that, and then before I do it, and then I clear 2 stress and gain 2 hope.
Correct. But we're talking about you actually going in and fighting.
Okay. Just making sure I had gotten that part. So I will do that real quick. Okay.
So Flynn or Havoc.
So, I think Flynn would like to, at the different buildings, like try and listen and see if there's anything that he hears. If he hears anybody crying for help, or it's not anybody like looking around, going like looking at the building like they're afraid somebody's in there, something like that, trying to read it.
I love it. We can do an instinct.
A 10 with hope.
Okay. And then Havoc.
Stop the fire. Stop the fire.
Havoc, do you have anything?
Oh, yeah. So they're putting the fire out. Well, it would just become a nuisance, right? So it's still going.
Yes, kind of going a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. So I will assist in this. Once per session, I can reach into my nomadic pack because I'm a wanderborn, and
Nice.
spend a hope and get a mundane item that's useful. And I'm gonna say it's a fire extinguisher. That works.
Yeah, I think I just need you to describe what this fantasy Wild West fire extinguisher looks like. It could have essentia in it. Like I'm down. I'm totally down. I just want the description of what it is.
It's like a one-time use thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll spend my hope and I will reach into my nomadic bag and pull out this cylinder that's almost as big as me, that's kind of glowing with essentia, and it's got some hieroglyphic instructions on the side. And he looks at it and he's like, I don't know. He rips the pin and just starts going at it, spraying some sort of fire retardant fluid that works on essentia.
Absolutely. I love it. Yeah, give me, I guess, a finesse roll, it sounds like, as you're trying to put this out effectively with this.
That is a 14 with fear.
Okay. All right. So then that's going to be an extra +1 to this kind of instinct search and rescue roll that I think you're doing, Connie. Plus the other bonuses you've given yourself.
What's a plus you said?
An extra +1.
An extra +1.
Plus whatever your stance and all that kind of gave you.
Yep. Well, my ridge one gives me advantage on rolls to traverse dangerous cliffs and ledges, navigate harsh environments, and use survival knowledge. Okay. Would that count?
So you have a +6 on that.
Well, D6, but yeah.
D6, sorry, yeah.
No. Hey, it's like I will take a +6. All right, so crap. Both of my dice rolled off the floor onto my carpet, which is unreadable. So let me try that again. I was nervous. Well, Here's hoping I've got a decent D6. That is plus 15. Thank God I rolled a good. With hope as well, because that was a 5 and a 3 on my D12 and then a 5 on the D6 for 13, and then and then the +1 for my instinct, and the +1 from Havoc.
Okay.
15 with hope.
You got
Barely.
it.
Whew.
All right.
Well, this could have gone better.
With that, so running in with the flames being extinguished and Flynn yelling out whenever he hears the cries, you begin pulling everybody out. And with that, I'm going to say that let me give this to, I think, Adam. In these fire, as it's finally dying down, people have been rescued. You've pulled out children and adults, and everyone is safe. But there is something of importance to the town, possibly to its survival, or it could be more emotional, that has been destroyed. What is that?
So I'm going to say it's an artifact that they treasure. It's actually a heart of a colossus that that legend has it was taken by the people that founded this outpost. They had to defeat a colossus, and when they did so, they harvested its heart, and they had preserved it, and it's kind of in the middle of this town. So it was a point of pride and a point of historical significance for this specific outpost.
All right. Yeah, so I'm going to just tune that slightly to like this giant aberration a little. Because this is the first Colossus that has risen in the lore rise. So, but yeah, this thing that they were known for quelling after beating back, taking the land from the aberrations that were here, that was wild, and make it into some type of home. And this was the trophy from the thing that they had kept. And now it is burned and desiccated. Much like the fallen ones they just watched burn. The fire of the blood, now the fire of their history. What would y'all like to do?
Well, that is something I've never seen before. As Owen kicks a bit of charcoal that it was a bit of wood into the heap of more. Next time, let's just not question them and just let them die. Yeah? All in favor?
You
Because
think that was a result of questioning?
it looked like it.
No, that's a result of the Colossus.
Is it?
Would have happened whether we asked questions or not.
He was changed.
Well, let's
So
deal with this Colossus, yeah? Because I'd rather not have random people I'm talking to wait. He was changed by the Colossus, yeah?
That's my assumption, based on
He
his
Wasn't-
was
judgment.
the Colossus.
So there's a time bomb in the other place. I can't think of his name at the moment. From that guy who survived it.
I mean,
We don't know how this thing
Terrible.
affects people. Could it be contact? Are we gonna go up there and become living bombs?
I feel like it has to do with proximity and time more than touch. It's probably a corruption. It's what it seemed. His entire inner being was overcome by the sentia growth, almost
Or
as
it's
if
like-
it had been growing within him.
Owen is like pulling on his mustache a bit. Not like
Something
very...
like that. Something like that doesn't happen quickly without more than a lot of pain.
Well, either way, if we see that group again, let's just not talk to them. I nearly died.
Well, speaking
We
of
We
that, I
nearly
think
died.
There were people who were closer than you, but yes, we all nearly died.
I think I
I
got
think-
very close.
Let him have this. Let him have this.
Orin's in pretty good shape, but I think the rest of us might need a rest so that we can recoup armor slots and some other things. Work on my
Alright.
scales.
I could definitely do some do with some mending of my
Yeah,
item.
I had to use a lot of Essentia to stay alive there. But fine. Yes, let's rest up, because we still need to kill that Colossus. Because I don't want that thing now wandering around. Before it might have been a bit iffy, but now I want it gone. I don't want that happening to me or anyone else. That's a lot of fire. A lot. Is there anywhere for us to stay?
I think where we were gonna stay is burned down.
Yeah.
I think we can make a camp though.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
We can scrounge up a camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely some open ground that you could set something up. And
Oh, that guy was made of like...
the town also, at this point, the sheriff here, she'll come up and offer. People's homes are packed right now, and there's a lot of damage. But if you want something a little better than just fabric, you're free to hold up in the sheriff's office, the jail, and everything. At least it's a roof.
You
It's
arresting
more
us,
than
Sheriff?
fabric. No. Because listen, the townsfolk who lost are gonna be people can feel all types of things that lost, but I saw that thing leap out of that building. If you weren't here, that thing could have killed all of us. So
I think that's what his aim was from the beginning. This was its last resort.
well,
Apologize for bringing it to you.
We didn't bring it.
Well, we brought him, not the. We
I
could have.
mean, no matter
could've-
how you look at it, if we hadn't have intervened, there would be a tragedy here. We mitigated the amount of tragedy, but it was bound to happen. Baron has decided that this is land he wants. And typically what Baron wants, he gets. It doesn't matter who he kills to get it.
Well, at least today we can say he didn't.
that's right. Less people are dead because of you four, so you definitely have a lot of things. And well, you can have that, and I know it's not much, but and she scrounges up 5 bags of gold here. Sorry, not bags, handfuls.
Oh,
5 handfuls so you can add. She just for your trouble and a way to say thanks, and also sorry for all the cold shoulders you're gonna have to endure from some folk here. But know that those of us who see the big picture know what's up. All right.
it's a warmer welcome than I'm used to.
Sorry about the buildings needing to be destroyed. It was that or...
You rallied people together. You got a job done. You're all right. At least in my book. And she shows you, and again, there's a cot for a deputy that would be here, and otherwise it's a little cramped. Of course, room in the cells, whether you want to take it or not. But
Oh, absolutely. I think it's hilarious to stay in a cell willingly.
yeah, but it's enough room to keep everybody safe for now. With that, if you'd like to, if we go to the downtime rest, you can have any conversations, especially as you're doing some of your downtime moves, like if you're patching somebody's wounds up or whatever. But you want to look over to that. You get 2 moves to pick from the short rest list on your character sheet to do.
Ooh, I get 3.
Yep. Some of you have different stuff as
Short rest, first time.
Short rest, you
Wait.
said? Is what we're
Short
doing?
or
I mean, if you want to do long, you can. I assumed it's short, but it's up to you. So mechanically, you get bigger things to do on a long rest. Like you heal
Mhm.
all your HP instead of rolling for your HP.
Yeah.
So there are all those benefits. As far as fear, I roll 1d4 and I get a +1 when I do it for a short rest. In this case, I would get a 1d4 +5 if I do it for a long rest. In addition, a countdown happens
Oh,
on a long rest. Something in the world occurs.
we are never taking a long rest ever.
So you only get 3 shorts before a long.
Damn.
Um,
We
Okay,
killed the
yeah.
Colossus before the long rest. We have to.
specifically here, this has to do with. I don't know. Do you really want to know? Or should we have some fun? All I know is it's crazy.
All I know is
I'd
it's
like to
bad,
know.
and I don't want it to
I
happen.
mean, I could give you
we need a short rest. I have no armor slots.
Yeah, same.
Some of
Yeah,
you probably need to
I
heal.
I don't think the debate was whether or not we take a rest. It was what kind of rest we take.
short or long.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm fine with a short because the
I'm
repair
pretty
armor is a roll as well. So I could potentially get all my armor slots back.
All right. That's going to give me 3 fear.
Gross.
That's evil. That's very scary.
All right. Start repairing my armor first.
I mean, guys, at least it maxes out at 12, right? You can't get any more than 12.
I feel like if he maxes out at 12, he gets to do something fun for him and not so fun for us. And I don't want to find out what that is.
I mean, generally,
Is
that's
anyone else
tall
need
tier.
me prep for short rest?
What? Oh, you want to
Um,
prepare?
Prepare, yeah.
You asking if somebody else wants to prepare with you?
No, I'm gonna do hit points and armor because things need to be fixed.
Anyway,
What is prepare?
It gives you if 2 people do it, they gain 2 hope each.
But we can only take 2 actions, right? So
I'll prepare with you.
Okay, thank you.
Correct. You can only take 2 actions.
So I heal
Yes.
2 hit points and repair all 3 of my armor slots.
I'm
So
gonna. Oop, sorry.
I was going to say, if I do the same thing, if I do hit points and armor, what is it? You just roll a d6? Is that what it is?
A D.
I think it's D4.
D4.
It's D4 plus
For
your
both?
tier, which is 1. Yeah, for each one. And then the big thing here is just we want to make sure we describe. So when I let y'all do this, you're going to describe what you're doing to repair this. Give us an idea of your character and kind of what's happening.
For my repair on my armor, basically it's mostly padding with some like studs here and there to like slats within it. So I'm probably finding some scrap metal, something that's easily flattened, cold, and kind of replacing some of the damaged ones that are in there, and then sewing it back up. That's a 3 plus my plus my tier of 1, so That's all of the armor. Yay!
No, I think it's just you just roll a d4 and whatever the d4 is.
Oh, well, it says then
D4 plus tier, right?
yeah, plus your tier.
Oh, well, sorry. Apparently the character sheet doesn't do that.
I get. Oh, you have to add your tier. Wait, are we tier 1 or tier 0?
For tier 1.
Because
Your tier 1.
it starts blank. You have to actually input the tier. Is what it looks
Oh,
like.
the character sheet does?
On Demiplane, yeah. Yeah, there's a little arrow box next to the 1d4.
That's weird.
Is it not there for you?
No, I select. Mm-mm.
Oh.
That's just when I rolled it, it gave me what I.
Oh, yeah. Well,
It says right above. It says plus your tier.
yes.
Sorry.
Yeah,
And
so
then
you
there
can fill
should
that
be-
in.
Yeah, there should be a box next to it as well. At least that I'm seeing. But anyway, yeah, that's me repairing my armor fully. Woohoo!
Oh, I think it looks like it adds it in automatically.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So where do you do that on Demiplane though? I guess I don't see that at all.
So,
There should be something that says downtime.
yeah.
It's next to
Yeah.
conditions.
Oh, I see.
Tab closer to the right under show hints.
And then
Oh, I got you.
drop
I
down.
see that now. Okay.
Yeah, then when you hit
Okay.
confirm, it will automatically do it for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let me just put my.
And so maybe it did, and that's what my total was.
There we go.
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because underneath it tells you what.
What are the other options?
Oh, yeah, okay, so it does, because after you roll, it says clear, for me, it says clear 3 hit points, and then clear 5 armor slots after you roll the little die there.
Yeah, that's right. It comes up at 3, and then underneath it says clear 4. Yeah.
So then. Okay, my armor and HP are all. Okay.
And incidentally, I forget if I said this at the beginning, I might not have. If you hit the show hints, you get so much information about your sheet.
Do what?
If
Show
you click
hints?
show hints, you get so much information about everything on your character sheet.
Where do I find show hints?
Above downtime.
Above downtime. I don't. Oh wait. Let me put the screen in big mode. There it is. When I have it on my. Oh wow, it does.
Yeah.
Oh, see, when I have it over on my upright screen, I don't have that option.
Gotcha.
Let me just move it over here. Holy crow, that is amazing.
It's sort of like the sidecar things they have for the paper character sheet.
Yeah. Essentially is that,
Like,
yeah.
I'm gonna look into that with later. I have. Oh goodness. Me switching my thing over completely cleared out all of my stuff. So I'm just gonna imitate with all the things that I can do with the rolls to make them
Sounds good.
It worked.
So I think we just need to hear how the two of you prepare. I think something I don't think I've heard of.
Yeah. Prepare it.
Just what's it look like? What does it look like to you? Get
Gotcha.
yourselves together to get this hope. Because remember, all this needs to be visual
yeah.
narrative to understand what's going on.
We
right?
have a map, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So we're probably poring over the map, just making sure we know where we're going, where we were originally going, where we're going, where we probably should be heading to now, based on what he described, as well as taking into account the number we know of and the number we probably assume is going to be there comparatively. I'd say so, because there were 2 left over, I think, from that actually made it escaped before we captured one guy. So there's There's probably at least 10 in total in the area if it's a full posse. Not including the Colossus, of course. That'll be fun. So, I would say we're probably. How about what do you think, Oren? We'd probably just be like pouring over maps and.
And also like seeing if it's possible with the arcade with some of the essentia that was taken from the corpse to see if there's a if one can find a residence, but looking for mostly paper books on and asking people have they seen the Colossus recently.
Perfect. And that's what kind of generates your hope as you get some answers, give a better idea of what's going on. All right. In that case, from here, what is the plan that you all have?
Well, real quick, I just wanted to know, what is the other option for a thing? Is that just projects and stuff? Is that what that would be?
So it's usually a long rest?
Oh, well.
Unless you happen to have that option.
Well, no, it just says other. So I was wondering, like, what would that entail for a short?
Oh, yeah. So there's, like, for instance, for, like, different frames, there's, like, keep watch or whatever.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So it's like, that would be, like, something like, hey, we've made a custom option here.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever.
Okay. All right. Does anyone need healing any more than they already have?
I am perfectly fully healed.
Okay, then I'm gonna tend to my singular wound that is left, as well, and I've just probably just got some. Make a quick. I've probably just got like some bruising left and stuff, so I'll probably just make some like poultice or something to put on to get rid of it. Well, not get rid of it, but and that's what I'll do there. It's a D4 plus tier again, but I mean I only have the one, so I'll roll it for posterity. 2. Cool. So now we're good. Sorry, I have the celestial trance that gives me a 3rd, so I wanted to get that out of the way.
Yeah. All right. Then I guess again, like, what do y'all think is your next move here?
You can talk outright to Defiance, right?
To Defiance, maybe get some more information.
Yeah.
I guess that does look like
To my witness, and maybe do some restocking of any materials we might need.
All right. And with that, we will end for this week.
They want to see their minis.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You want to see a nice beauty shot?
Yes.
Beauty shot.
Got exhausted after 18 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, Bobby, with because there was a chance you weren't coming to this one, so I had given her permission to skip yours for a moment. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, I have a collection of minis that Art Department has painted for me, so
Oh, I'd love to get a collection.
All right, so I'll end this stream.